why you need to create your own characters. Your own characters. Stop. Like you can say, I see this a lot of stuff going on. I think it was with Don to Don, right? Don to Don with the gender, not the gender, the race swap and everything like that. And people got upset. They got mad and everything like that. I think the voice actor, if I'm correct on this, the voice actor, I think, canceled or deleted their whole Twitter and went to X. They went to Blue Sky and all that. And Blue Sky may not last long, actually. But that's why I think you guys should, I mean, us, as you could say, black folks, or, like, we need to start creating our own stuff. Okay, create our own stuff. It doesn't even have to be black characters. It could just be any people of color, any you say ethnicity. You can say start creating your own, man. Start creating your own. Don't rely on, like you say, Marvel, Disney. Which I understand the whole. What if Goku was black? You could say, and you do like a black Goku version of it. I understand that. That's fun. That's creative. That's a fun little thing to do that. A lot of people's going to be upset. Let them get upset. Let them boohoo, whine, and cry about it. But from what I'm seeing, okay, what I saw is that they traced this individual, this artist, as a young artist. They traced over it and changed the colors on that. Okay, that's a little different. That's known as copying someone's work, exactly how it is, or coloring it without their permission. Okay, I know I've been looking into the little Don a little bit what happened on that needs to be different. But if you create your own version, your own character, I think it was this SSJ, which is pretty funny. I love. I think I subscribed to their YouTube channel. I haven't seen his videos in a while. But you had Black Goku with Black Frieza and Frieza cross. I think it was Gorilla. No, it was Goku. That was freaking funny though. But that's a little creative. You could do stuff like that. It's funny. It's fun. But actually, the difference is that he's creating his own animations and not like anything like that. He's not like tracing it over. So the Don to Don situation, from what I'm seeing, they got traced over. They traced it to saying, you could say frame or drawing or something like that. And they colored it and made the character quote unquote black. And that's a little different. That's basically, you're basically, I think you're fixing it or using somebody's art without permission. And I saw another thing with this Apple Black with Saturday AM as well, which is with Apple Black, one of the covers, which I actually have, I think it was volume 2, was one of the women was black, the female character, she was black, and the person changed it, which is I think if their handle on X, which is fixing wokeness. What you're doing ain't fixing wokeness. That's a whole original character that's created by an individual, which is white manga, a black person who's created a black female, and you just basically did the same thing what the artist did with Don to Don whole situation. Okay, if I'm correct on that. Okay, so with all that, okay, just start creating your own characters. People gonna get upset. People gonna get mad. They're gonna do all this other stuff. I'll use it. If I got one of my characters that I'm working on, which basically, yeah, he's gonna be, you can say mixed. The other characters are gonna be black and all that. If they go ahead and fix my art, they do that. Hey, I'm gonna roll with it. But hey, use my stuff without permission, I'm hitting you with a copyright, bro. Like I'm gonna end up hitting your ass with a copyright. So I'm gonna end up doing that. Okay, but the thing about it is, you guys start creating your own characters. Start creating your own characters. Create your own. Don't matter if people get mad. Don't matter if people get upset. No matter if they do say mean things and all that. It's okay. They got nothing else better to do stuff like that and be mean. Okay, let them be mean. Let them leave the comments open. That's what I say. Leave the comments open. Don't get mad. Don't get upset. Just leave it open, because what they're doing is the more they talk about your stuff, the more people, is basically word of mouth. The more people gonna be like, what is this about? What is this about? Why are they bashing this? They're gonna look into it and they might actually like your work. Hey, look, I say, what is it? I see a lot of stuff going on with King Lion. Okay, King Lion, big TikToker and everything like that. King Lion created his own character, Flame. I haven't read the comic or anything like that. Flame, a lot of people bash on him, but people are gonna end up liking it. Okay, people are gonna like your comic, your creativity, your stuff that you do, and they're gonna end up buying it. I know about King Lion. I just seen a lot of stuff going on with TikTok and all that, and people still get mad at this man. They get mad, but the whole point I'm saying is create your own stuff. People are gonna get mad. People are gonna get upset. Let them be upset. Let them be mad. There's some things you probably, could happen. You could do wrong. You educate yourself more about some things. Learn from it. We don't know everything. We're not going to learn everything. But a lot of people are going to get mad, get upset. And the same thing, they did the same thing with Clark Striker, which is Saturday AM, made the female, the girl character, and they made her like blonde hair, blue eyes, which is like, bro, like if you're wasting your time doing that, like you have nothing else better to do. Okay, this is a whole new character. You get mad. Like, it's like people are going to get mad regardless. So people gonna get mad when you create your own characters. People gonna mad when you gender bender, gender swap, race swap, whatever type thing. They're gonna get mad. Okay, but I suggest create our own. Create our own characters. Create our own iconic characters. Create them, and don't be. If somebody gets mad because this character's a different race or anything like that, hey, let them be mad. They have nothing better to do, or they just trolling you to get a main reaction, get a reaction out of you, get you mad, get you upset, to get so they can get more clicks. Okay, all I'm saying, let them be mad. Let them get mad. Let them get upset. They're gonna more they start doing stuff, they might end up promoting you. They're gonna promote your stuff, and people are gonna be looking like, hey, what is going on? Why they're doing this? And also, they might look into it. Some people are lazy; they won't look into it, but they might go ahead and look into it. They go look into it and say, "Oh, this is wrong." Okay, I like his work. It's free marketing, bro. That's all I'm here to say. But me going back to create our own stuff, create our own characters. If they get mad, let them be mad. Create our own characters, and doesn't matter what race, what ethnicity they are. Just create, man. Be creative. Be a creative individual. Create what you want to create and be proud of it. And do not and if someone gets upset, there's not their cup of tea. It's not their audience, you can say. It's not who you're targeting, you can say. But I still suggest people to buy the work, read the comic, or buy the game, same thing, or buy the film, watch the film, and get their own opinion on it, get their own critique on it. Okay, unless they don't understand, you could say, was it reading? Reading comprehension, all that, depending on what type of media that you're building. So that's what I wanted to. You're working in. Okay, so that's what I wanted to say with all that. Create your own characters, create them on, let them be mad. Don't worry about it. Don't let them be upset. And hey, if they use your work without your permission and they do certain things, you can hit them with a copyright infringement, and you can use it for defamation if you look it up. I'm not a lawyer, okay, but you probably got to consult with a lawyer if anything like that happens. Protect yourself, protect your work, and create the characters that you want to create, and create your own individual characters if you want to make a character that is, African, well, you can say African, Asian, which a lot of Japanese, that's what they do. Japan, characters more likely Asian. I mean, Japanese, Korean, which is manga. I've been reading a lot of manga, which has been pretty cool, dope. They Korean, same thing. Here in America, you got comics, they do certain Americans, and you got hey, create it. Create what you want create your own characters. And people say why they're all black or this X, Y, Z. It's probably not for them. And they just, I don't know, maybe they haters. Who knows? But go ahead and keep on moving. All right. Create there you want and keep creating. All right. Po folks is not where we at. It's where we come from. Always create like a God. Peace.